Hello everyone, this is Migo Hunter, and today we have a Yomi tournament match. I haven't casted one of these in a while, but it's nice to finally have one. Um, this is for the salary cap tournaments, um, and the grand finals between Caralad and cpats. For those not familiar with salary cap, it's a tournament format where people have a budget of like $18 and they can pick characters to form a team with it. High tier characters being more expensive. And so it's a 5v5 with the matchups randomized. So the matchup's already predetermined. Let me see, refer to them real quick. Yeah. So it's Carolad's in loser's side and cpat's sitting pretty in winners. Carolad has to win a full set in order to reset the bracket, and then has to play another set. Um, for the first set, our first matchup will be Grave versus Vendetta. Oh, nice start. So this matchup, commonly considered Grave favored, and because Grave actually has counters to beat acrobatics, Grave has easy access to 1.0 and 0.0 speed attacks that Vendetta just hates playing around. Wow, I'm surprised about these big duffs from cpat here, but I guess getting hit by 2 attacks is a lot better than getting hit by K-throw. Okay, found some damage this time. Okay, not to mention Grave's innate is pretty great against Vendetta, because Vendetta loves to poke, and blocking attacks just lets Grave build very well with his innates. But Caralad, now he has life lead and card advantage as well. It's a good start for him. Unfortunately, he gets hit by Wake Up Q. Very fair. It's great. That's just Grave's common response to that whole mix-up of cross-up or K attack or K throw. It is a matchup where Vendetta has to probably dodge a lot more than he wants to, just to find damage in, because Grave can threaten with a lot of fast pokes that just, they just outspeed Vendettas. Okay, cpat's now eased on the brakes. Gets a block off as well. To choose what card he wants to reveal for KTO. Okay, reveals a 2. Oh, Martial Mastery. Let's see what Vendetta has in hand. It's got a pretty good hand, actually. Only thing missing is Acrobatics and a K. Pretty good Vendetta hand otherwise, though. Okay. cpat does smartly dodge because he realizes that, yeah, Carolad's only throw in his hand is a 9, so pretty safe bet there. Yep, and that 8 throw. It was beating anything that wasn't attack in Carolad's hand. Vendetta does have throw speed advantage, at least in this matchup. 0.4 speed throws. But the problem is Vendetta likes to use his 8 for acrobatics and oh. Well, that's silent teapots, I guess. You see, this is why. This is why Yomi 1 needs a meter so you just don't get hit by triple silent aces that delete your HP. It's just not fair. It just ain't fair. It's fine. Caralad can still come back. He does have a lot of cards to be able to convert damage with. That raw T-Pos play was kind of YOLO, but in all likelihood cpat has his own Joker, so that he can recklessly do plays like that. We'll see. Now cpat threatens with a single ace, and that's all he needs to close out the game. Ooh, big kidney shot. Wants to get reward from this. Let's see if cpat has a real Joker there. Yep. Fortunately, does have a real Joker. I think that raw teapot was an indication that he had a real Joker. But I think whether he would play it on a kidney shot, I think that was like 50-50. Yep, cpat just playing very safe, abusing his dodges. It's like, you're not going to throw me again. Everything offensive you do loses to my single ace. So just come and get me. There it is, single ace, easy. Oh, acrobatics, okay. cpat, does he have a counter to it? He does. Shuts the acrobatics down. And now Carolad's at 1 HP. It can be chipped out by anything. Yep, this is practically game over. Unless Caralad finds a lot of dodges and like K's, it's game over. Well, he has 2 dodges, and he has a K. So maybe not all hope is lost. Oh. Okay, that was a decent tap to Joker there. I can see the reasoning behind that. Nope. No reason for cpat to at that point to do anything tricky. And he takes first game. Pretty convincingly, but you know, with help of silent teapots. Oh my god. Disgusting. Sometimes you just draw all your aces and win. But that's Yomi for ya. On to the next match. Gloria versus Lum. It's a matchup where it could be evenish. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with this matchup at all, really. But the nice thing is that Gloria can trend out combat damage just as well as Lum can. And Lum's throws are ass, which Gloria is perfectly happy with. Nope. Caralad has a 7 of hearts as well. That's nice. Big damage. And as overdose, yeah, great start for Caralad. So yeah, with Lum's non-threatening throws that don't knock down, Gloria is very happy in this matchup. If Caralad can find a healing sphere, then it's even better for him. Ah, yep. Now incentivize cpat to play throw. Well, I guess the one thing Lum does have in this matchup is that Lum can actually roll the dice, use roll the dice and knock down Gloria. So that does get rid of Healing Sphere. Sixth throw doesn't pay off. It's got all the J's. Good opening hand from Caralad. Doesn't even have to spend cards to heal. Just buys back the J's and activates Healing Sphere. Activate Healing Sphere. Bleh. Yes, for cpat, this game is going poorly. Yeah, and also, of course, another aspect of Gloria is Overdose accelerates the game. And Lum doesn't like the game to be accelerated to a point where Lum cannot play his tens. Okay, plays Jackpot. Hope to find damage, but hand info is also good at this stage of the game. We know Caralad has a dodge throw, so that makes even cpat blocking not as safe as he wants it to be. cpat's faced with a tough decision. Just blocks. I'm surprised Caralad didn't overdose. I probably would have overdosed there. But no, actually, I guess he wanted to keep his A in hand and just grab the seventh row. That's fine, actually. You can afford to overdose. Yeah, you can afford to overdose sometimes when you don't win combat just for the extra 10 damage. And Glory can heal while other characters cannot, unless you're the Gray. Okay. Let's going back to blocking. Exercising restraint. Surprised Caralad didn't overdose. But hey, as long as Caralad keeps drawing non-heart cards, he's fine here. I'm not a Glory expert, by the way, so please don't judge anything I say as facts. Okay, good answer. cpat playing the Rolling Panda to... Okay, has a Joker. No big deal. Caralad won combat, that's the important part. If Caralad did hit Rolling Panda into an attack or throw, then he could potentially knock Glory down, get rid of her spheres. Caralad's staying nice and healthy, while Lum's down 50%. If cpat doesn't dislodge the healing sphere soon, then this could probably be GG. Caralad can just accelerate the game enough where... Okay, cpat blocking. Play Overdose, do it. Yeah, okay. Caralad has enough cards in hand where he can comfortably play Overdose and actually be fine. Even when losing combat. As long as he just heals and just gets his engine rolling, then he's perfectly happy to do that. Okay, cpat. At least for cpat, he now has a full hand. Only powers up for one ace. I guess the cpat just have the other three. Now he's forced to discard a card. I guess cpat has all four aces. Wow, cpat blocking again. Interesting. At the rate that Carolad's going, he's going to win. cpat does have to do something. I guess that does. Huh? What's going on? Oh my god. He missed the opportunity to poker flourish. What the hell? The game did bug out on cpat, did it? I've heard that sometimes poker flourish prompts don't pop up as a bug, but maybe it's not a bug. Bug or misclick. Hmm. I don't know if the game bugged out in cpat or not. Wow, good job. cpat won a combat. He needed that. Unfortunate game for cpat though. Not only was he not winning combat, he had a straight flush for a long time and just did not get a chance to play it. Sad panda. At this point, Caralad could potentially just down back and win. I think even with poker damage, Caralad could just down back and win. Maybe. cpat has to do some. If you do the math. And also, no likelihood Gloria has a Joker, so not like cpat can pump for more damage. Yep, force to use extra juices to throw. Okay. cpat correctly calls out the Joker. And now cpat has to kill Caralad in one combat or he loses. It's the power of Gloria inevitability. Oh, okay. There we go. We're having a poker flourish setup. Okay, never mind. Caralad just has to hope that cpat doesn't have a good poker flourish. Yeah, Lump's not out of it yet, apparently. Okay, doesn't screw up the poker flourish this time. Wow. Perfect. 18. Just enough. Okay, now it's down to potentially final combats. Good job on cpat bringing it back. Pretty much played the last part of it perfectly. Could be a bug. Could be a bug, could be a mistake. We have no way of knowing. Important game for Caralad here. If he does not win, then he'll be down 0-2, staring down more bad matchups. Oof. Good dodge. And cpat takes it after a disastrous opening. Nice comeback. He basically played the end part and 100% correctly. Didn't let Gloria just sit and overdose. And yeah, just got enough damage. Oh, Carolyn didn't throw it away. I think cpat just had the right answers to close the game out. Though if cpat lost one of his later combats, it would have been game over. Yeah, cpat just basically got damage in, and the poker flourish damage needed to not get checkmated. So good comeback from cpat. Unfortunately, that means Carolad's down 0-2. And if Caralad loses one more game, it's game over. And now we have Onimaru versus Manalker. A matchup where Manalker could kind of get run over. Yeah, the Bonecracker second turn is to attack. This matchup's explosive. Manalker just had to survive the early game and not get hit by guard crushes like that. And cpat has the discipline to even bait out jokers at this stage. He's up 2-0 and he's still baiting out jokers. This man. cpat's kind of just having this. I think cpat at this point just has Carolad's number. It's a rough. That last game was a rough game to lose. Doesn't power up. Oromaru's aces are useless. At least Caralad is drawing his 9 blocks. I think Caralad should have shown a bit more patience. And no face down from Caralad means he eats triple K. He ate a, what was it? 41 damage dodge. Oromaru's fair and balanced. Yep, this is looking like a wrap. Sometimes you just eat everything to the face. No, game over. And that's GG's. A complete blowout last game, but that's one of my things. And I think Carolina wasn't in a good mindset after losing that second game. Carolina needed to win that second game, and he did not. So he was just facing a bunch of bad matchups. Yeah, because after this Benalker versus Onimaru, he had to play. Carolina would have to play Chalk versus Midori, and then would also have to play Setsky versus Gwen. Like, I don't know, it's tough, tough games. And the matchups on the reset for Carolina aren't looking that much better. Overall, yeah, cpat. Congrats to cpat for winning salary cap. It's his tournament format, so it makes sense that he'll be good at it. He's successfully pretty much counterpicked every team, I think, in the tournaments. Yeah, so he's got the right stable, the right characters for the job. And yeah, congrats to cpats. Thanks for watching.